motherfucking deal, YouTube. This your boy, Coach Dante. Please comment, like, and subscribe on this video, man. Really appreciate you guys for supporting the channel. I really appreciate you guys for showing that love to me every single day, whether if I stream 2K or have a podcast. Big shout out to you guys, man. Shout out to my boy Big Pat. Shout out to Mac Giant fan. Shout out to Miss Key in the building. My girl Shauna. Shout out to best friend Ashley, my aunt Brandy. Shout out to everybody, man. All the Eagle Nation. My boy JC Eagles Talk. And shout out to my boy One Trey Rock. And shout out to my boy Bird Game 31. One Trey Rock hit 100 subscribers. Shout out to you, my boy. Keep up the grind. My boy JC and Bird Game hits 1K, hit 1K. Shout out to everybody. My boy Vic 3 as well, man, who started his channel. He's already coming up, man. So big shout out to everybody. Shout out to all the Giants fans, man. Y'all very cool, man. But even though you know, we opponents, but hey, I still respect you guys over there. Shout out to the Dallas Cowboys for kicking our ass last night. And we about to get to this ass whooping in a few minutes. But big shout out to everybody. Spotlight Sports Network. Shout out to my brothers over there and my sisters over there. Y'all make sure it's that the channel. The link is going to be in the description box. Also, the link to my merch is going to be in the description box. If anybody want to go cop some, or if anybody you know, want to just, you know, take a look at it, you know. But other than that, enough talking. Let's get into this ass whooping that we very much took last night. So, again, where shall I start? So, you know what? I'm gonna get the positive guys out the way that I thought that I saw that did well last night. That I really thought that did well last night. So I'm gonna get this out the way, and we're gonna get into, you know, more of the ass whooping. So here we go. Last night I thought Zach Ertz did a great job last night. Yeah, I think Zach Ertz had a touchdown last night, if I'm not mistaken. Zach Ertz four catches, 53 yards, touchdown. He dropped the pass in the first quarter that almost resulted in a pick. I thought Quez Watkins was good. Why this guy can't get the ball more, I don't know. But that deep-ass pass that basically wasn't a good throw. That was just a better play by Quez Watkins. He made 2 good plays last night. He needs the ball more. And how about Jalen Reagor? He came on early. He came on late last night after torturing Anthony Brown. The first interception wasn't on him. That was basically an underthrown pass. So we're going to have Javon Hargraves, who had 2 sacks last night. Javon Hargraves, the first sack pretty much was forced pretty much by him. All you can see is him he whooped that center ass last night. I mean, Javon Hargraves beat the hell out that center last night, pushing him into the quarterback, forces the first turnover of the game, which resulted into a touchdown by Fletcher Cox. I thought Josh Sweat did good last night. He got a sack last night. Darius Slay did good last night. He was great. He held down his side. The punter was great last night. Epps was okay, but guess what? Now we get to the ass whooping. We get to the ass whooping of everything now. So, first drive of the game, what happens? Dallas Cowboys driving down the field. I think we forced them to a third down. Not sure, but correct me if I'm wrong. And guess what happens on the third down? Something that Derek Barnett is good at. Woo! You one of the best guys in the league of getting penalized. He jumps off sides. He jumps off sides. And what happens? He gives the Dallas Cowboys a first down. They come out, running the football, establishing the run. You want to know what happened very next? We got CeeDee Lamb running between Steven Nelson and a safety, and which it was Kavon Wallace. 44-yard touchdown bomb. Very next play, Ezekiel Elliott goes in the end zone, I think for a touchdown. Make it 7-0. That's when we got the turnover because of Javon Hargraves. The Dallas Cowboys controlled time of possession. They controlled the running game. Our defensive line was worn out. getting pushed back. Dallas offensive line dominated. This defense was trash last night. Secondary was trash last night. If we're gonna play zone, why does guys don't know where they supposed to be? That's unacceptable. That's on coaching. How does guys don't know what the fuck they supposed to be? You got guys pointing at each other. Don't know where they supposed to be. Dallas Cowboys, they're setting up the play. They're at the line of scrimmage. You got guys like Singletary pointing at guys like Kayvon Wallace. You got Steven Nelson. Guys are out here confused. What coverages are we running? So if you're going to straight run zone or cover two, why is guys repeatedly getting confused? The pass by Dalton Schultz. Touchdown pass that Zach threw to Dalton Schultz. Confusion on that play. The ball goes right over Singletary's head, and Singletary points at Kayvon Wallace. Like, hey, you supposed to be there. Why is we got guys confused in the secondary? Every single play. Every single time it's a big goddamn play. Oh, last night we had 17 penalties. But you can say, hey, we had 13. Four of them was declined. 2 of them was an illegal man downfield, which is I blame that on Dak from holding the down ball too long. Why is Miles Sanders getting 2 carries? Somebody explain to me. Why does Miles Sanders get 2 carries? If you're not going to use this guy, let him walk in free agency. Don't re-sign this guy. Don't waste this guy time. We've been talking about all summer. This guy is going to be a top 5 to top 10 back. Well, he can't do it because he's not getting opportunities. But when we down 41-14, you want to get this guy opportunity. You want to give Kenny Gainwell the football. We want to start running the football. Why is Jalen Hurts? Why is we not balanced? Why is Jalen Hurts throwing 39 passes? Why? And he ran the ball 9 times for 35 yards. Ain't going nowhere. Miles Sanders, guess how many yards he averaged? 13.5 yards per average. Why is he not touching it more? That's the 2 times he's gotten the ball. 13 yards, longest was 24. Why? Why? Why we can't give Quez Watkins the ball more? Why the receivers can't separate? Why? Why is Nick Sirianni throwing 39 passes? Devontae Smith, I look like that was an out route, but Traquan Diggs shut his whole side of the field down. That means you either go to the middle or you go on Anthony Brown's side. Trayvon Diggs shut his whole side down. Even though that Devontae Smith failed, Trayvon, he basically did the route for him. And Jalen Hurts just stared at Diggs the whole time and at Devontae Smith. And it cost an interception. The first interception, the ball was underthrown. If he made it a jump ball or if he threw it a little bit over his head, put a little more arm on it, Jalen Reagor might have had a chance. But these are mental mistakes that we're making. The penalties, jumping off sides, receivers are not getting open. The second touchdown by Dalton Schultz was a screen. We missed a busload of tackles last night on that play. Why? Why we got to get beat by 20 points? Why we can't establish the run a game like Dallas could? Why we can't control time of possession? Because you know why? Coach Sirianni is not being balanced. We being one-dimensional. That's why. That's why. We getting confusing coverage. We getting confusing coverage. I'd rather play man defense than get confusing coverage every single time. You got guys pointing at each other, pointing the fingers at each other, don't know where they're supposed to be. Linebackers ain't covering nobody. Secondary ain't covering nobody. Steven Nelson getting beat all night long. Getting beat all night long. We asked for a CB2. Now we got it. He's getting his ass beat all night long. Darius Slay holding up his side. On the other side, we getting beat. Singletary looks lost on the field. Linebacking core looks lost. We can get pressure. We can get to the quarterback. But the problem is Jonathan Gannon not blitzing no damn body. He not putting no pressure on him. And guess what? Dan Quinn putting pressure on our quarterback, forcing our quarterback out the pocket. Forcing Jalen Hurts to run for his life all night. They can do that, but we can't do the same thing. Just a straight atrocity and a disgraceful performance that we had last night. We have to do better. Now, do I feel comfortable going into Kansas City and beating Kansas City? I don't know. I can't say that. A pissed off Kansas City team that doesn't got a great defense, but if they don't make no mistakes, how can we beat this team? How can we beat this team? With the mistakes we're making in coverage. When we're not being balanced. When our offensive coordinator, a.k.a. head coach Nick Sirianni, is not giving Miles Sanders looks at the football. Not giving him his touches. How? How can we beat anybody not balanced? Throwing 39 times. Yes, he had 326 yards, but Jalen Hurts threw 39 times. And only 2 passes. And I'm going to read y'all this stat again. Miles Sanders, 2 carries, 27 yards, 13.5 yards per carry. The 2 times he's gotten the ball. Longest was 24 yards. Why is he not touching this football? Is we seeing a Doug Peterson 2.0? I guess that we're seeing it. Jalen Hurts, 25 of 39. 64 completion percentage. 326 yards, 2 interceptions, 2 touchdowns. A QB rating of 95. That's okay. Threw the ball 39 times. Unacceptable. Unacceptable. Dallas Goedert had a drop. If Dallas Goedert catches that football, you probably don't talk about that Diggs interception. Catch the goddamn football, Dallas Goedert. Stop putting the damn ball on the ground. Catch the goddamn football. Jalen Reagor, 5 catches, 53 yards. Got into it late. Zach Ertz, 4 catches, 53. Quez Watkins, get his guy the football more. Devontae Smith, got to come on with it. We got to get his guy the football more. But he's, like I say, again, he's going against one of the top corners in the game. We got to do a better job of getting separation and coverage. We're not getting separation and coverage. Every time Jalen Hurts throws the football, it's a goddamn DB or a safety right there, ready to hit us. We're not getting separation and coverage. And when your quarterback is forced up out of the pocket multiple times, multiple do is because he's holding the ball too long. Yes, but when he's running out of the pocket consistently, the receivers are not getting open. They're not getting any separation. Get some goddamn separation or put these guys in a better position to get some goddamn separation, Nick Sirianni. But we can get penalized and not run the football the whole game. Undisciplined, that is on fucking coaching. Getting confused in the secondary, that is on fucking coaching. TJ Edwards on 2 tackles. Hargraves was great. Secondary, need to learn how to cover. Singletary got punished in the end zone by Ezekiel Elliott. Again, straight atrocity last night. Embarrassment. We should be out goddamn shame of ourselves before this performance. I'd rather run man coverage. If we're going to get confused in the goddamn secondary all night long, I'd rather run man coverage, man. At least you know who you got. At least you know you can tell this guy, hey, stay in front of him. That way nobody won't get confused. You don't want to get beat over the top one-on-one. Yeah, of course. But, man, these guys don't know what the hell they're supposed to be. They're pointing a finger every single time at each other. And you knew it from the first drive of the game with CeeDee Lamb. Ran between Kayvon Wallace and Steven Nelson, who got beat all night long last night. They got beat all night long. That's on coaching. Time on possession, 35-25, Dallas. 27 first downs. 27 first downs for Dallas. 12 first downs for the Eagles. 12 first downs. 380 total yards to 367. 220 passing yards for Dallas, 303. for Philadelphia. 160 rushing yards to 64. Half of that was Jalen Hurts, basically. 13 penalties to 4. 13 penalties. Really, it was 17. 4 was declined. Really. It was 17 penalties. But 4 was declined. 71 plays. They ran 18 more plays than we did. To 53. 5.4 yards per play. Only 7 yards per play for the Eagles. 2 turnovers to 1 turnover for Dallas. They won a turnover battle. Of course, you can expect that. Let's go to Dallas by score. Dak Prescott, 26 of 21, 80 completion accuracy. Quarterback rating of 153, 38 yards, 3 touchdowns. Ezekiel Elliott, 17 carries for 95 yards, 2 touchdowns. While Miles Sanders can't get 17 carries. He do shit with the ball, but he's not getting the opportunity. Why waste this goddamn man time if you're not gonna use him? Why? 11 carries for Pollard, 60 yards. Okay. 11 carries for 60 yards for Pollard. Dalton Schultz had a field day, 6 catches, 2 touchdowns, 80 yards. CeeDee Lamb had the 44-yard catch. 3 catches, 66 yards. Mari Cooper, 3 catches, 26 yards. Ezekiel Elliott, 3 catches, 21 yards. Dallas Cowboys had a field day, walking all over our players, pushing our players out of bounds. They had a goddamn field day. But I'm not going to waste my time. Comment, like, and subscribe on this video. Let me know what you guys think about this embarrassment, this disgraceful performance last night by the Philadelphia Eagles. I don't see how we can win against the Kansas City Chiefs this weekend. Yes, they got a piss poor defense, but if this team don't make any mistakes, I don't see. The secondary is getting confusing coverage every single play. The offensive line ain't blocking nobody. We can run the football, but the problem is we won't run the football. We won't establish the run game. That's the problem. We won't do that. The secondary getting confusing coverage. We're missing tackles. We're dropping passes. The receivers are not getting open. We're getting penalized, and we're undisciplined. Just uncalled for, and we ought to be a damn shame of ourselves. You want to wear a shirt called Beat the Down Cowboys? Well, the Cowboys just beat our ass last night. How do you like that? Now, we made no adjustments. 2 weeks in a row, no adjustments. No adjustments has been made. No adjustments. Now, if you're not going to run Miles Sanders, let him walk. Don't even basically re-sign him. Let him walk. We're seeing a Doug Peterson 2.0, and I'm not happy with it. Comment, like, and subscribe on this video what you guys think. That was a damn disgraceful performance last night. Jesus.